So, hi, dear Virgo. Very, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for all the Virgo Sun, Moon, Venus rising for Virgo singles for the month of October 2025. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So, let's start. Virgo, the overall energy for you guys for the connection, for your love and relationship area. Sorry, Virgo people, overall energy for your love and relationship area or current energies. We have the Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, the Strength card. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. You know, from inside, subconscious level, you are ready for a marriage, commitment, long term partnership, a happily ever after kind of a deal. Yeah, you're like, I'm just preparing myself for that bond that's going to be there for me for the rest of my life. When it comes to the like feelings that you are aware of, Three of Cups represents a light-hearted connection, a collaboration, a partnership where both of you are enjoying each other's company, where both of you are sharing a good life, good vibes, and good energies, not stressing too much about the future or the past, just being there and being happy about it. Then it's like Eight of Pentacles, like putting in the effort and energy to keep things going in a positive way. And then the Strength card is like taking a step back and understand how much effort, energy, and time you should put in a particular collaboration or partnership, so that it's not going to overwhelm you or this bond or this whole situation, but you feel like keeping things open. So basically, you feel ready to move forward in this direction, but you feel like having light-hearted kind of bonds and light-hearted kind of friendship kind of energies around you, so that you guys can put in the effort and energy step by step in a situation and see where things can go. But you don't want to rush towards it. You don't want to be in any kind of hurry, because you want something long term and you want something that's going to be there for you right now also. So you are like, okay, let me start from the friendship bond, friendship kind of thing. Let me just enjoy their company, let me just enjoy the vibes, and then if I'm going to see the efforts from their side, I'm going to put the effort from my side also. But I'm not going to do it in a rush or hurry. I'm going to do it step by step. So your energies are open, your plan is good. So Virgo plans a lot because of their overthinking. So Virgo, you guys are ready to open up. You guys are ready to put in the effort and energy, but with caution. You are like, okay, I'm going to do that, but I'm going to feel and sense if somebody deserves it or not. Then I'm going to do that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we have for you guys for a new person, new energy, new connection for this month, Virgo. We have the Six of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. Okay, it's like you might end up meeting somebody who is also moving on from somebody from their past. They are not going to be a very open person. It's like they might be very attractive. They might be very attracted to the idea of connecting with you. You guys might end up having a lot of fun, going on casual dates, maybe connecting with each other, feeling the attraction, feeling the pull towards each other. But when it comes to the deep rooted feelings, you guys are going to feel a void or emptiness in the situation. There is going to be a certain kind of distance that you guys might not be able to explain in words, because one of you, or at maybe it's very high, there are very high chances that both of you are still processing the things from your previous relationships. So that is creating some kind of blockage, or that is creating some kind of distance. Even if on the surface level you guys are excited, you guys are feeling good about the situation, and things might start in a very passionate way, but it's going to either go down very quickly, or it's going to be like you guys are going to have a stagnant kind of energy. Let's say I met you today, we guys are excited, we are very happy together, but after this meeting, when I went home, I overthink, I was thinking a lot about it, and the more I was thinking about this connection, the more I was stressed out, because I have a lot to process from the previous connections also. Maybe not the previous connection, but I am scared to open up my heart just like that. So I pulled my energies back because I feel like, okay, I should not take it this much fastly or quickly. I should just take a break and take a step back and see what happens next. Subconsciously you guys are creating this space, even if not consciously it's happening, because it's like the energy seems like open, completely open and available, but it is not. So with a new person, new energy, even if you guys are going to start something with someone, initiate something in a passionate way, in a very happy go lucky kind of way, it's going to be either completely stagnant, or it's going to be very slow moving energy, very slow paced energy. Hmm. Let's see what we have for you guys from the romance angel oracle cards. The message for a new person, new connection, new bond. We have the flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Yeah, see, fun and flirting is there. If you are open for just fun and flirting and having fun and exploring your life with somebody, it's completely good to go. But if you're looking for a deep rooted connection and you find this kind of energy, then it's not the one for you. That you have to keep in mind. And accordingly, you can go ahead, or accordingly, you can choose whether you want to go ahead, or you want something deep rooted, or you want something long term. That's completely up to you, Virgo, right? Let's see what we have as the final guidance for you guys for this new person, new connection. Knight of Pentacles. Things can become something mature and grounded and long term if taken care of seriously, with consistency and slow energy, slow pace energies. So this situation does have the potential to become something long term, but it's going to be very very slow process, and you should be doing things very very slowly in this situation. If you guys are ready for this slowness, this slow but sure mature energy, groundedness, then you can go for it. So the guidance here is taking things really very very slow, not getting too much involved in the situation too quickly, and understanding the situation properly and honestly, from your side, from their side, and then moving forward with a slow pace that can help you to make the situation work out in a beautiful and positive way, in a committed manner, right? Let's see what you guys have for a person or situation that you might be still stuck on. Okay, past person, past connection. Let's see what we have. So we have the magician, the justice, and the devil. The five of cups at the bottom of the deck. You still have some kind of regret, guilt, or some kind of painful memories that are still stuck inside of you because of this past person, past energy. You are still not completely over them, over the situation. You are manifesting this justice. The justice can mean a full on closure. The justice can mean that somebody should come forward towards you, ask for forgiveness, ask for second chance, and maybe you rejecting them or selecting them. That depends on you. But you're manifesting this energy of getting some kind of karmic justice with a past person, past situation. That was a very toxic kind of unhealthy kind of relationship attachment. You are not still over that past person, past situation. For most of you, you don't want a reconciliation or anything with this past person. You just want karma to step in and give you the justice, because you are still feeling sad, or you are still feeling heartbroken over this situation, and you're not able to completely let it go. Yeah. So I don't see a reconciliation coming together, coming back together, but I do see a manifestation energy of wanting to have karmic justice, so that you can finally either completely let it go or make it work out again from the start. Take it how it resonates with you, Virgo. But That's why you might not be able to connect with the new people also, because of this thing. It's keeping you stuck in a loop. Okay, let's see the message from the romance angels for this thing. Virgo. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. It's like this message is not for this past person, I don't think so. This is a message for the new person, that you can enjoy the time with the new person, new energy. You can have fun with them, but try to understand that that situation is going to unfold in a very very slow pace. If it is okay with you, then go ahead. If not, leave the situation. And for this situation, might be you guys had a very good time at some point of time, and you can't let go of this situation from the past because of the time that you had with this person. It's gone, it's done. If you're going to keep yourself stuck on that thing, you're not going to get anything in return ever. Let's see the guidance for you guys for this past person, past energy that you might be still stuck on. Let go. Eight of Cups. This is time for you to detach completely and let go completely and walk away. Even if you are just wanting a closure or a simple sorry from this person's side, it means you are keeping yourself attached to this situation, and it's not mandatory at all. You know, a lot of times we don't need a closure, we don't get the closure that we always want from somebody, you know, and it doesn't mean that that should stop you from moving forward. I've seen a lot of people, because your ego is hurt. Your ego, your mind wants the closure, not your heart. Your heart just feels like, feel the feelings, emotions, and keep moving forward. Even if it is hurting you or bothering you, the heart keeps on moving forward. It finds another reason to get happy or happier in life, right? It's our ego just that wants, oh my god, I just want a simple sorry, nothing else. I'm a victim. You are keeping yourself stuck in a victim mindset, victim energy. Nobody else is to blame here. Are you going to ask a snake to feel sorry for biting? It's their job. So some people are like snakes. It's their job. You can't ask them to ask for forgiveness or something. That's it. That's what I have to say to you guys. Say to you guys. Up to you now. Yeah, honey. So wasting for this karmic justice, wasting for somebody to go down on their knees and asking for second chance or sorry or something like that, is you're just wasting your time, effort, and energy into some kind of nonsense. Wake up. Okay, it might never happen, and even if it is going to happen, trust me, it's not going to give you anything good. It's not going to give you the full on closure or happiness. It's just an illusion that you are falling in trap for. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.